What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the journey with club number 3, Chievo Verona. As you can see, it's the first game of the season today. It's away to AC Milan. Let's beforehand take a quick look at previous games, friendlies. Alright, as you can see, our first game was against Hoffenheim that we lost 3-1. We then played Barcelona at home, losing at 4-1. Then we played Real Madrid at home, losing 3-2. Very good game, actually. And then we played Atletico Madrid and beat them 3-2. Dominating the game, if you ask me. We got two injuries, not long term. They were okay. They were only out for a couple of weeks. Well, I'm gonna say a couple of weeks. They're back at all now. We then went on to play Atalanta in a friendly and beat them 3-2. And then we played Avellino in the Team Cup third qualifying round and beat them 2-0. Um, let's have a quick look at the transfers, who we've brought in, who we've let go. And as you can see, we've done an awful lot of business, spent 11.5 million. First man in was Callum Gribben on loan from Manchester United, which actually did cost us more money than I thought. We then brought in Federico Valverde from Real Madrid, only 100k. And but if you have a quick look at Callum Gribben's stats, like he's a very, very good player. I've got him in other saves before, and like he's just great, great dribbling, finishing is okay. His first touch and free kick taking is just amazing. He's a great all out and out player, you know. As you can see, 4.5 star rated. And then Federico Valverde, not a good player. He is decent. I believe he can really solid up that midfield area, and I think he'll be a key part in our season this year. We then brought in amazing Suso, got him on a free transfer. He left AC Milan last year, 27 years of age. To get him in for a free, I was pretty happy. But he is on a big, big wage, unfortunately. That was the risk of bringing him in, but we had to do it, so we gave it to him. He is usually on a wing, but he can play attack midfielder, so we will play him there. But as you can see, yeah, he's pretty solid stats. Didn't really progress in the game as much as I thought he would, but still a strong player for this club. Then, 1 second, we brought in Marcus Wimmer from Bayern Munich, a 20-year-old striker, and literally for the 20-year-old, his stats are unbelievable. We only had to pay half his wages. When the scout brought him to me, I was just like, yeah, 100% get him in. No, I didn't even get a full scout report on him. I just said, yeah, I've seen his main stats. I was like, definitely. Then we brought in Timothy Fosu-Mensah, another loan from Manchester United. This one cost us nothing, basically, only just his wages. And I think he'd be good in the defensive midfield area, or we could possibly play him as a centre half. Strong stats, doesn't really have the best for a centre half, but he has a great tackling, great marking. His determination is very good, as you can see here. Great force touch, decent pace about him, brilliant strength. His jumping reach is very good, and his heading is good. So he may be able to be in either those two positions. We then brought in Bingaru Kamara. We brought him in for cheap enough. How much did we bring him for again? Probably for 1.5 million. Cheap enough. Um, I think he could really be the first team goalkeeper. He's strong area reach and command of the area and communication. What to look for? Like, it's hard for goalkeepers in Football Manager. They might have outstanding stats, but it's just can't find a goalkeeper that's going to be consistent year in year out. It's hard, but I believe he can be very good for the team. We then brought in James Fofana from Lazio, a right back and centre back. I think he's more adaptable to the centre back position. 15 heading, 15 marking, 12 tackling, jumping reach 13, and the strength 16. Great positioning as well as 16. So he's a good, strong player, and only 21 years of age as well. Then we brought in Dusan, I can't pronounce the second name, Vlahovic, striker. I think we may have gone overboard with strikers this year, but I just wanted to, like, a good backup of them, because in case of injuries and everything. But yeah, as you can see, he's a solid enough stat. Not a game changer just yet, but he is only 21, so an awful lot of time for him to improve. We then brought in Jonas Svensson. He is a right back we got from Atletico Madrid. Very good. Not the paciest, but I was just mostly looking at his crossing and dribbling, which are very good, and he still is good at the likes of defending. Of course, his marking is very good. His tackling is good, and his position is good. So for 2.5 million, you can't really complain. Then our last signing was David Betella from Inter Milan. Picked him up cheap enough, another centre back, and I looked at him. I looked at his age and very good determination. Um, I believe there's an awful lot more to come from him. His tackling is very good, so is his marking and heading. Natural fitness 16, his stamina is 17. Yeah, his position all very good. I think he could be, he'll definitely be a key player in the squad this year. Um, let's have a quick look at the main outings. Really, as you can see, let a lot of people go on a free transfer. Um, just people who thought we could get better than them. We let go our right back Lewis Advincula. We didn't really play much anyway. Handy 750k for him. Then we let go of Alessandro Confetti, who I actually wanted to keep. He's a very good goalkeeper. He has some very good stats, as you can see. Of course, like he was highly rated in my books, but he just wanted to go, and everything came in by 2.5 million bid for him, so I was happy to let him go. The Massey let go, didn't really play him last year. Fabio De Poli let him go to Antalyaspor for 1 million, so that was a good little sell. Pinson didn't play him much, so we let a few players go on loan as well. The main one being Jean Miranda, I think, and in terms of bringing money into the club, we haven't really done the best. We've actually lost money in terms of buying and selling players, but we had a fairly big transfer budget to work with. In fairness, I think we had how much did we get again? I can't remember now. Can't recall. But we are doing well in terms of the wage budget. If we can show it, maybe. Oh, here it's here. Yeah. So we're like our wage is very tight, and we're doing well. We're doing well. But I think that is all the changes I need to show. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to do one game. If it's gonna take too long for two, I may only do the one game. We will see what happens. But let's just jump straight into this game and see how it goes. Who shall I play up front? Araujo, he scored 2 goals last game. Could be possible to bring him in. Vlahovic. Maybe bring Vlahovic in for this game. But Araujo is better, so maybe switch him and Wimmer around. Wimmer is a very good deep line forward as well. As you can see, our team is much smaller than it was originally. And we're gonna bring Coletta back in, who was injured. Let's see, bring you back in. For you, Bastigo, we're gonna bring in onto the bench. We have someone there. So the lineup is gonna be like this. We're gonna go with that, and the lineup will be in goal. We have Ben Guru Kamara. Right back we have James Fofana. Then the two centre halves in David Batella and Andres Maxo. Our left back then is Adam Coletta. In the defensive midfield position is Fosu Mensah, and then Samuel Bastian and Federico Valverde in the centre midfield position. I might actually switch these two around, just see what their stats are like. Yeah, we do that. Then in attacking midfield we have Callum Gribben, deep line forward is Marcus Wimmer, and Sergio Araujo is the poacher. So that's it, that's what we're going with, and let's see how we get on. Hopefully for that first game of the season it is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game. Christian Benteke is there, key man. Suso's ours, but yet we're still not even playing him. Yeah. Probably could have took Bastion down. But look, it is what it is. We're going to go with that. We thought we played very well last game. We did bring Suso on eventually in the last game. Let's see now how we get on. First game of the season. I'm excited. I'd like to maybe get a mid-table finish this year at least. At most, I want to get Europa League, but that I know that may be an awful lot to ask for. There's an awful lot of good teams in this league. But they look now we've stolen the ball. I noticed as well a few of the friendlies and in our previous cup game, but the defending seems to be much stronger now. Here's Wimmer, Arujo, oh, and it just literally skims off the side of the post. Ball played in. Fab Fosu Mensah. Back to Gribben. Oh, it's just taken off the toe of Arujo. Coletta as well, he also wanted to leave, but I felt it was going to be a bit tougher for us to find a player who was going to be better than him or of a good standard. Oh, and it's off the post by Gribben. Oh, it's a great start so far. Arujo, Coletta, ball whipped in. Gribben, Arujo. Oh, we're getting off to a flying start here. Oh, and that's the tactic we've set up in terms of the corners. Play it to that foot, that front post, and here we are with Wimmer, Arujo, Gribben. Oh, he just can't finish it. Oh, actually, did I change Gribben to free kicks? I can't remember. Here's Arujo and can't get onto it. We seem to be pushing them back an awful lot, and they look to make an attack through the middle. Oh, and it goes wide from Backer. So we've had 3 clear-cut chances. That's very good for playing a team at this level. Ball played across and it is cleared, only not far. Oh, Kamara clicks. Whew, great start though. I'm really happy with this start. I probably thought we could probably maybe do a little bit better in the centre back position, but look, unfortunately we couldn't. We just didn't have the money. There wasn't the players that we needed were out there. Of course they were, but we just couldn't afford them. Maxwell, and he cannot gain it back. I'm happy with the start. 20 minutes in and it's very good. Now they have a corner. Out by Mensah. Back in Benteke, the Stigno. Oh, the Skiglio even. Did I say that right? I feel like an idiot when I say the names because I don't know if I'm saying it right. Arujo Forfan. And the ball is cleared and it's out for a throw in. They seem to have more possession and they are getting their first shots now, but they're coming into the game a little bit. But in terms of chances, I think we're a bit better with ours. 3 clear-cut chances and 1 half chance. Oh, let's do this, boys. Arujo, Mensah, back to Arujo, Gribben. Oh, and there it is. Fosu Mensah with the first goal of the season. And his first goal, of course. And that just means we go 1 up against AC Milan. And this season already, like, I know it's not over yet. The game is only starting, but we are looking very strong. And here it is, the replay. And Arujo into Gribben. Gribben, lovely back heel to Mensah, and Mensah with a clinical finish, and the goalkeeper just thought he was expecting that. I'm not sure. So I also all my loan deals I said you can't recall them because I have a feeling that like, if they do play well at this club, they be just recalled so they can jump into the 4 squad. So I felt I'm just gonna say it can't be recalled. Here they are with a corner. Can we defend it? Yes, we can. Kamara with a lovely catch. Nearly into the 40th minute now. And I feel like we're holding our own. We're doing a pretty good job at this. Hopefully we can hold on to it. Benassi, oh, it's gone over the bar. Hit the woodwork, I think. It looked like it. Nearly at half time now. Can't imagine there be much time added on in the first half. Here's the ball whipped in. Oh, and Wimmer just knocks it over the post. 1 minute added on, and that is it. So I'm gonna tell them they're doing well. Tell them to keep up. Here we go. So let's see how we can do in this second half. Our shots and the shots we take and the ones we put on target seem to be growing a little bit with the better strikers we have in, and and midfielders as well. So that's obviously an encouraging sign. I've noticed over the last couple of games in terms of pre-season friendlies. But yeah, I feel there's an awful lot of better talent that's either coming into the club. And okay, I understand the likes of Gribben and Mensah, they're on loan. We will lose them next season, but hopefully this time next season we'll be at a higher standard of player, where the players we'll be able to bring in, the players who'd be interested, will be of a higher standard of what we've already brought in. I think Suso though was the big shock, to be totally honest. I was just I was like, what? I couldn't believe I was he was even interested in joining the club. He was asking for a bit much more money, but we managed to get another 34, a few bonuses and all, so the ball just goes wide with that shot. But yeah, so happy to have him. He will get run out today at some stage against his old club. So far in this game, we seem to be doing fairly well, and I think it's time to maybe relax the lads, get them to keep their heads and concentrate in the game, not to get ahead of ourselves. And we're in the 65th minute, and you see Callum Gribben. He's looking fairly fit. I could probably bring him off though, or bring Bastion on or bring Bastion off. Let's have a quick look here. Go into the attack the kilos. What's Gribben like back here? He can't play there. He is going to play there. Or maybe switch with him. Yeah, we do that. And then bring on Suso. Our goalkeeper's injured as well, so that's not the best at the moment. We leave it at that for the moment. We may bring on Vlahovic in a few minutes to see how the game goes. First game, you can be a bit skeptical about injuries and all. Ball played out by Kamara. Headed down by Mensah and Foster Toure. And now they are on an attack, and it hopefully isn't as dangerous as I think it is. And the ball falls to Wimmer now. Wimmer to Gribben. Suso, and Suso loses the ball. Maybe nervous against his old team. I think he might be. So I'm hoping to get a good solid starting 11 this year. I didn't really get time to familiarise myself with last year's starting 11, but we've brought in our own type of players this year. Who am I looking for? I do you say Vlahovic? Yeah, we've brought our own type of players in this year, and hopefully it'll pay off in the end, especially with the high money that that we're after spending, like 11.5 million for this club. It's an awful lot, I'd reckon. But last year they spent 11 million, so I don't know. Maybe Chievo are actually bigger than I think. I'm gonna switch to control and just sit back a little bit more. We're only 10 minutes to go, and you don't want to give anything away too late in the game. But so far we're looking solid. But here they are with the ball for Fana, and he just loses it. I always said I'd play for Fana. I said I'd play him in the centre, centre defensive midfield. Oh my god, I can't speak. Central defence position. I feel though he's better than what we can play on the right. And here's Wimmer into Vlahovic, and Vlahovic just loses it. So what we are going to do is bring you in from Maxo, right? And let's see now. Who can we bring on right back? Where is he? There is a fella here I can bring on right back. I just don't know where he is. There he is there. And you, central defender, yep, that's happy days. And that is our last substitution. The ball really are now, and Carlos back at offside. We're playing that offside trap, so it looks to be paying off. I think I may leave this episode, guys, just at the one game, because who could this be? Another Suso, and there it is, 2-0. Suso scored against his old club on his debut, and this is amazing. What football this is. Wimmer, lovely first time ball, tackle goes in, Suso jumps it, and it's a beautiful little dink over the keeper into the net. Can you hear me, AC? Just let me go. Yes, I think next year maybe we could cash in on Suso. Depends on what you'd be worth. Look at he's worth 19.5 million. So you never know. Oh, Callum Gribben with the free kick in the 90th minute. I told you he was great at free kicks, and look at this. I must have changed him. And here we go. Boom. Oh, it's a deflected shot, but however, it's still a goal. 3-0 against AC Milan. On the what is going on here? This is absolutely amazing, and that is it, guys. A full time, and what a game! What an absolute cracking game. We're gonna be very pleased with the lads with that one, and I think we may be top of the league table with that result, and now we're second. But however, we're still up that end of the table. I can't imagine we're gonna finish up near first or anything like that. This early into our career at Chievo Verona. But I am gonna leave it at one game today, guys. Be back to normal tomorrow. But I just think I'm after running through transfers and all. I don't want the episode going on too much. So what I will do is I will tell you when I'll be back. So let me see. I may come back for Udinese and Inter Milan. I think I'll come back for those two games, and we'll see how our season has progressed then. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to leave a like rating on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and comment down below. Give me your feedback. Tell me your predictions of this season, and we'll see whoever is the closest wins, of course. But also follow me over on Twitter at the New Gamer for all the latest updates on episodes coming out and episodes on my channel and my channel in general. So thanks very much, guys. Adios.